Hello and welcome back to TCD Multimedia Trivia Showdown. We're back again with another. Oh, Gus, what is that?
I don't know, but it's soft.
You got to be serious, dude.
But it's soft. Feel it. Look.
Okay, let's just go back to the show right now and see who today's winner will be.
Good afternoon and welcome to TCD's Trivia Showdown. Time to deck the halls with bouts of random knowledge. I'm your host, Mary Sutton, a person who has lost all her marbles at this point. And today we have 3 contestants competing to see who is the best. Whoever wins today will move on to the final episode. Let's meet them. First up, we have contestant 3, Maria Weigel from Cosmetology. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. And then contestant number 2 from the Auto Body Repair and Refurbishing, it's Kristen Lopez.
Yeah.
Are you excited for today?
Yes, ma'am.
That's great to hear. Last, but certainly not least, we have contestant 1, Vivian Chavez, also from Cosmetology. Are you ready to compete?
Yes.
Okay, so who's ready to start with round 1?
Yeah.
That's great enthusiasm. But first, let's lay out the rules. So every question is 10 points. So I'll start by calling on a person, and then I'll read out a question and the answer choices. After I am done reading, you'll have a few seconds to choose an answer. You can ask me to repeat something if needed. Don't worry if you don't know, it doesn't hurt to guess. There aren't any penalties for wrong answers. Oh, and one more thing, don't push my buttons. I mean that literally. Those buzzers are not in use yet. Understood? Yes. Okay, then let's set the scene with the first category, movies and TV. So we'll start with Vivian. Question 1. What is the name of the fictional African country in the movie Black Panther? A. Zamanda. B. Wakanda. C. Genovia. Or D. Narnia?
B.
That is correct! One of the best locations the MCU has introduced. Then question 2 to Christian. Which animated film was the first feature-length film created entirely using computer-generated imagery, CGI? A. Toy Story. B. The Incredibles. C. A Bug's Life. Or D. Shrek?
Say D.
That is incorrect. You said D? I'm sorry, it is actually Toy Story that holds the record for that. Fun fact, did you know Toy Story officially announced Toy Story 5? Because that is exactly what we need in the film industry right now, another sequel. Anyways, question 3 to Mariella. Which 2008 film was based on the DC Comics character, The Dark Knight? A. Superman Returns. B. Justice League. C. The Dark Knight. Or D. The Watchmen?
B.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry, the answer was in the name. It was The Dark Knight. One of the better Batman adaptations by DC Films, although I do prefer Lego Batman still. But better luck next question. Back to you, Vivian, for question 4. Who are the main leads in the new Universal film, Wicked? A. Idina Menzel. B. Kristen Chenoweth. C. Katy Perry. Or D. Cynthia Erivo?
D.
That is correct! Cynthia is currently the new lead playing Elphaba, who was actually named after the author of the original book, E. Frank Baum. Then, for question 5, the last question of this category, we'll go back to Christian. Question 5. Before Bryan Cranston became the leading role of Breaking Bad, what TV show was he most known for? A. The Big Bang Theory. B. Malcolm in the Middle. C. The Simpsons, or D. Seinfeld?
B.
That is correct. You were not caught in the middle of these two questions. It was Malcolm in the Middle. Nothing like going from a sitcom dad to a crime drama criminal. Anyways, that's a wrap. To stay on a similar beat, we go into category 2, music. So to you, Mariella, question 1. Who is the only country artist to have a top 20 hit on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart for 6 decades straight? A. Taylor Swift. B. Dolly Parton. C. Carrie Underwood. Or D. Glenn Campbell?
C.
I am sorry. While Carrie Underwood is an icon, it's actually the better icon, Dolly Parton, the only country musician I bother listening to. Then we'll go back to Vivian for question 2. Before Miley Cyrus recorded Wrecking Ball, it was offered to which singer? A. Beyonce. B. JoJo Siwa. C. Olivia Rodrigo. Or D. Sabrina Carpenter?
A.
That is correct. The Queen Bee herself. While the song is great, it just wasn't meant to be. Thank you. I'll be here all day. Then, question 3 to Christian. And what was Madonna's first top 10 hit? A. Masterpiece. B. La Isla Bonita. C. Holiday. Or D. Sorry?
D.
I'm sorry, that is not right. It was Holiday. It is the season for that kind of answer, but we have more attempts going on. Question 4 to Mariella. What song by Megan Thee Stallion was a collaboration with Cardi B in 2020? A. Old Town Road. B. Kiss Me More. C. Under Pressure. Or D. WAP?
D.
D is correct! Look at that. A popular song that I can't spell out the acronym for on this channel because we're at TCD. For the last question of this round, we go to you, Vivian. Question 5. What 2017 song by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee became a huge international hit? A. Despacito. B. Aquí Estoy Yo. C. Gasolina. Or D. Dura?
A.
That is correct. It is Despacito. It holds the record for the longest running smash hit on a platform I forgot to double check. Anyways, there we go. Round 1 is done. We have Vivian in first place with 40 points, and then Kristen and Mariella tied for second place with 10 points each. It's okay. We still have rounds 2 and 3. So on that note, who's ready for round 2? Me. Well, too bad, because we have a quick word from our sponsors.
All right, Dylan. What makes you think you're worthy of the last box of fruit by the foot, huh?
Because, Marcus, I'm hungry and I want some fruit by the foot.
Screw that. I'm the better samurai and I'm gonna get this fruit by the foot.
Fruit by the foot. Survival of the fittest.
This summer, a man will be getting his revenge for whoever stole his burger. One man
we're back with a better comeback than a boomerang. It's TCD Trivia Showdown. This time around, there's a need for speed. Once again, the questions are 10 points. Then, it's first person to hit their buzzer after I finish reading the question and its answer choices. If someone gets it wrong, another contestant can press their buzzer and try to steal. Then, finally, do not spam the buttons. While we may be at an age where we love to push them, you only need to hit it once. Now for category 1, something I understand about as much as my mom. It's social media. Question 1. What does it mean to ghost someone on social media? A. Making funny faces in your post. B. Vanishing and ignoring someone's messages. C. Posting about a Halloween party. Or D. Sharing ghost stories on Instagram. Vivian.
B.
That is correct. Gotta admit, I'm guilty of this myself. It's just so much easier than dealing with people in real life, you know?
I agree.
Then question 2. What social media platform did Mark Zuckerberg buy in 2012? A. Facebook. B. Instagram. C. YouTube. Or D. Snapchat. Yes, Mariella?
A.
It is not Facebook. Yes, Kristen?
C?
It is not
B,
YouTube.
B, B, B.
I'm sorry, Vivian.
B.
It is Instagram. Third time's a charm. Hopefully Mark Zuckerberg could learn some human skills from it. Question 3. Question 3. Which music artist popularized the song Watch Me Whip / Nene through Vine? A. Salento. B. Fetty Wap. C. Designer. Or D. Lil Uzi Vert. Yes, Mariella?
D.
It is not Lil Uzi Vert.
I'm so confident.
Christian?
A.
That is correct. It is Salento.
Yeah.
I remember Vines fondly. Thinking about how long ago that was though makes me feel really old. Anyways, question 4. Which Vine star went on to become a professional boxer? A. Logan Paul. B. Jake Paul. C. KSI. Or D. Deje. Yes, Christian?
B. Jake Paul.
That is correct. Out of all the celebrities to actually become a boxer and a successful one at that, I wouldn't have thought of Jake Paul. But question 5, in 2019, what was the viral challenge where users would post videos of themselves standing still in action with the song Black Beatles? A. The Faint Challenge. B. The Skull Challenge. C. The Tide Pod Challenge. Or D. The Mannequin Challenge. Yes, Vivian?
Mannequin challenge.
That is correct. A skill that I was surprised a bunch of active teenagers had. There we go. Then to take a break from social media, something most of us can't do in real life, it's category 2, art. So, question 6. In the late 80s to the early 90s, which popular painter ran a TV show titled The Joy of Painting? A. Bob Ross. B. Andrea Gursky. C. Pierre Hug. Or D. Barbara Gordon. Vivian?
A.
That is correct. It is Bob Ross. We didn't make any happy mistakes here, so that's good to hear. Question 7. Who painted the Mona Lisa? A. Andy Warhol. B. Johannes Vermeer. C. Leonardo da Vinci. Or D. Jackson Pollock. Yes, Christian?
Leonardo da Vinci.
That is correct. If only he got as many fan letters as his paintings do.
For real.
It's true, the Mona Lisa gets a bunch of
For
fan
real.
mail for her. Question 8. What art movement is associated with Pablo Picasso? A. Neoclassicism. B. Cubism. C. Contemporary. Or D. Baroque. Yes, Vivian?
D.
I'm sorry. Baroque did not work out here. Christian?
C.
That is not contemporary. That's modern.
B.
That is correct. It is cubism, associated with that distinct style of geometrics. Too bad it gives me flashbacks to geometry class. Question 9. What European cultural movement occurred during the 15th and 16th centuries that sparked an era of art, architecture, literature, exploration, and science? A. The Greco-Roman. B. The Art Deco movement. C. The Renaissance. Or D. The Harlem Renaissance. Yes, Mariella?
C.
It is the Renaissance, a time of rulers, knights, and no plumbing. Question 10. What is the traditional Japanese art of paper folding called? A. Kintsugi. B. Ikebana. C. Shodo. Or D. Origami. Yes, Christian?
D. Origami.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Fun fact, did you know the largest piece of origami ever made was a 215-foot paper crane that weighed over 1,000 pounds? Then, for the final category, don't judge it by its cover, our final category for this round is literature. Question 11. Which famous poet wrote The Raven? A. Walt Whitman. B. Emily Dickinson. C. Robert Frost. Or D. Edgar Allan Poe. Yes, Mariella?
B.
I'm sorry, it was not Emily Dickinson. Yes, Christian?
Edgar Allan Poe.
That is correct.
Yeah.
An edgy king all the way back from the 1800s. Question 12. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, what magical country does the White Witch put a spell on so that it is always winter but never Christmas? A. Carmen. B. Narnia. C. Archenland. Or D. Latveria. Yes, Vivian?
B.
It is Narnia.
Your hands.
Starring, while she is a dramatic ice queen, she is not as iconic as Queen Elsa. Question 13. Which novel by F. Scott Fitzgerald is set in the fictional towns of West Egg and East Egg? A. The Great Gatsby. B. A Farewell to Arms. C. The Beautiful and Damned. Or D. The Curse of Yig. Yes, Christian?
A. The Great Gatsby.
That is correct.
Bro.
While it's easy to scramble up books, you did not. Question 14. Who is the author of Harry Potter? A. Suzanne Collins. B. Rick Riordan. C. J.K. Rowling. Or D. Cormac McCarthy. Yes, Mariella?
C.
It is J.K. Rowling, the woman who managed to build an empire, which is quite impressive, if only she had a better personality. Question 15. What type of short poem originated in Japan that follows a 5, 7, and 5 syllable rule? A. A limerick. B. Haikus. C. Sonnet. Or D. Acrostic. Yes, Mariella?
B.
It is a haiku. Poetry was never a strong point for me. Rhyming was always such a mess to deal with on the spot. I don't know how those on-the-spot poetry people do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, look at that. Round 2 comes to a swift close as we have Vivian in the lead with 90 points, Christian in second with 70, and Mariella in third with 50. Don't be deterred, anything can happen in round 3. But first, let's take a quick break.
play Nintendo Switch.
Hey, give me that sweater.
What? This is my sweater, dude. What are you talking about?
Hey!
Wait.
Carhartt. So good, you won't steal it.
Welcome back if you're still here. For round 3, the rules are the same as before. Every question is 10 points. Then I'll read a question and the answers after I finish reading it. It's first to the buzzer. Remember, don't spam the button. So, your first category is tech. Question 1. Which company released the first smartphone speaker, Alexa, in 2014? A. Amazon. B. Google. C. Apple. Or D. Microsoft. Yes? It is matter-of-factly Amazon, with Alexa taking the place for one of the most famous little mini robots in our phones, next to Siri. Question 2. Which company introduced the first successful tablet computer, the iPad, in 2010? A. Microsoft. B. Samsung. C. Apple. Or D. Google. Yes? No. Yes,
Apple.
Christian? It is, matter of fact, Apple.
Yeah.
One of my favorite fruits, but not favorite tech companies. Question 3. Which social media platform introduced their story feature in 2016, later copied by several others? A. Snapchat. B. Instagram. C. Facebook. D. Twitter. Yes, Vivian?
Instagram.
I'm sorry, that is not quite it. Christian?
Hey, Snapchat.
That is correct. I'll be honest, for Snapchat, I don't know much. I'm one of the most socially inadept teenagers you'll find.
Add me on Snap.
Is that right? That's right.
Question 4. What virtual reality headset did Facebook, now Meta, acquire in 2014? A. HTC Vive. B. The Oculus Rift. C. PlayStation VR. D. Microsoft HoloLens. Yes, Mariella?
B.
Not quite. Let's go to Christian.
B.
Could you repeat that, Christian?
I said B.
That is correct. It
Yeah.
is B, the Oculus Rift. Rift, as we take one more step closer to the dystopian book that is Ready Player One. Then, for the last question of this category, question 5. Which year did Apple release the first iPhone with Face ID? A. 2020. B. 2017. C. 1990. Or D. 2010. Yes, Mariella?
C.
Could you repeat that?
C.
I'm sorry, it was not that long ago. Go.
2017.
That is correct. It is 2017.
Yeah.
Well, a remarkable piece of tech. It'd be a remarkable advancement if only it worked all the time. Now, 'tis the season for our final category, holiday. So, we're going to start with question 1. What is the best-selling Christmas song? A. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. B. There's no place like home for the holidays. C. Santa Baby. Or D. White Christmas. Yes, Mariella?
A.
It is not beginning to look a lot like that. Christian?
C.
I'm sorry, that is not it. One more attempt. What do you think, Vivian?
D.
It is White Christmas. Christmas. Now let's see if that's the kind of weather we get for Christmas this year, hopefully. Hopefully with the Midwest bipolar weather, that's what we get. Anyways, question 2. Which popular holiday drink is made with eggs, cream, milk, and spices? A, hot chocolate. B, eggnog. C, wassail. Or D, winter coffee. Yes, Vivian?
B.
It is eggnog. Delicious, but a pain in the rear to make. I should know, I've tried making it a few times. It's way too difficult to temper eggs. Just go buy it at the store, I tell you. Question 3. The classic story of Hansel and Gretel helped inspire what holiday staple? A, gingerbread houses. B, stuffed stockings. C, strands of lights. Or D, Christmas trees. Yes, Mariella?
A.
It is gingerbread houses. It's nothing like a good old classic fairy tale to add things to the holiday while also teaching kids not to take candy from strangers. Question 4. Which country is known for the tradition of the Feast of the Seven Fishes on Christmas Eve? A, France. B, Italy. C, Spain. Or D, Germany. Yes, Mariella?
B.
I'm sorry, it is not Germany. Yes, Christian?
C.
It is not Spain. Vivian?
B.
It is Italy, a non-pasta related tradition for Italy. A real shocker. Then we are about to end with our question 5, the last question of our day. Which famous Christmas film is about a child being left behind by his family? A, A Christmas Story. B, It's a Wonderful Life. C, Home Alone. D, The Santa Claus. Yes, Mariella?
C.
It is Home Alone, a classic film that could never happen present day with all the technology we have, though it's fun to imagine. So, parting is so sad, but my social battery is just about dead at this point, so let's run through the final results. In third place with 80 points, it's Mariella. There you go. Then in second place, very close, it's Christian with 110 points. So close. But now in first place, moving on to Friday to compete against the other winners, it is Vivian with 120 points. Congrats. Out of this batch, you were the best. Let's see if this holds up on Friday. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to continue watching so you can see who they will compete against this Friday. And so, like many classic holiday tales, happy trivia to all, and to all a good night.
Ho, ho, ho!
You'd be like, come on, guys, we gotta be serious. Okay. I'll be staring at the camera like, and then there's the
Okay, that's perfect.
ready?
All right. Ready? All right, and welcome. Okay.